Alright, today we are installing some coilovers on this thing, 350. Oh, look what we have here, some coilovers. It's convenient, isn't it? So yeah, we've got these HSD Monopros, which are proper coilovers, so it means we can get rid of the massive bucket that is this thing. This is just there to hold the spring because it's separate, because it's not coilovers. Now, getting rid of them is one thing, but you need to replace them with something. So we're going to be using these SPL titanium adjustable tow rods. So they're going to sit there like that. And these weigh nothing, man. These are so light. I guess that's because they're titanium. I mean, they should be good. They cost a fucking fortune. We've also got these SPL adjustable camber arms for the front. I'm not actually too familiar with the way like the suspension system and all the control arms and everything work on this. Like, I'm just used to the 86, which looks nothing like this for the upper control arms. Oh, you can see it there. That's the bit we're going to be replacing. Okay, cool. I guess now I'm familiar. There we go, we're learning. Also, I just want to point out that even though we're putting coilovers on it, it's not going to be slammed, it's not going to be Stance Nation. It's just, it's there for improved handling rather than improved looks, okay? Somebody commented on one of my 86 pictures once saying, those coilovers were a waste of time then. I was like, no, just because it's not slammed to the floor doesn't mean the coilovers aren't doing anything. Like, they're not just there to lower a car, they're there to improve the handling. So that's what we're going for on this. So that wheel arch gap looks about right to me, yeah? We'll keep it like that. I'm joking, don't worry. So yeah, just waiting for Bald Yoda to turn up and then we'll crack on. Okay, I think it's time for a little update of what we've got done, because as usual, I think we kind of didn't film that much. Sorry, becoming a bit of a habit. Basically, it just slows things down a lot filming, so it doesn't always happen. Like, sometimes we just want to get stuff done instead of saying, oh, just wait a minute while I grab the tripod and get the camera and set this up just for you to undo a couple of bolts. Like, it's a lot quicker to just do it. And some of the bolts were a twat. So a lot of the time, like, we ended up here till 1 o'clock in the morning, but a lot of that time was just spent working on like the same few bolts that were a pig to undo. So yeah, it wouldn't have been that interesting footage anyway. So there's probably not that much good footage that's come out of this, but I'll give you a walk around now of what we got done and sort of explain where we are. Hopefully that makes up for it. Right, let's start at the back. And the first thing you might notice is that there's no exhaust. That is chopped up in bits all over the place because we're going to be putting this lovely new one on very soon. That'll be in the next video. It was just getting in the way of stuff, so we chopped it out because we knew we were putting a new one in. So anyway. So let's start off with these tow rods, the SPL titanium tow rods, very nice, and also this eccentric lockout kit which replaces the stock eccentric bolts. It's essentially just a square bit of metal and some bolts, but it does the job. Then we've also got these SPC camber arms, SPC, not SPL, different. And then again the lockout doodah to get rid of the eccentric bolts. And we've got white line anti-roll bar and drop links, which I'm not quite sure if we've actually got that in the right place, we just kind of guessed. And the same with the length of the drop links, they're probably not really right, but it's going to go get a full alignment and everything soon anyway, so hopefully they can sort out our little mistakes or guesses. And then obviously we've got the HSD coilovers on the back as well, which I've only just realised, I don't think you can set the compression and rebound on the car like you can with the KW ones that I'm used to. So yeah, looks like we're just staying on whatever they've set it to. I think they've just set it to full soft to start with. So we'll see just how soft that is. But yeah, obviously we will set them at some point, but I just mean for the first few miles, just while we road test everything, they're just going to stay on whatever they were on. And then if we come around the front, we've got some lovely SPL control arms up at the top. They adjust the camber and caster. At the moment, we've just got it set to stock camber and stock caster, I believe. But that's probably going to change once it actually sits on the ground and it's lower. Speaking of lower, these are actually quite high at the moment, the coilovers. Again, we've just guessed at what to set them to. We'll see how it sits, and then we'll change it from there. So yeah, this is very much just a trial period. But you get the idea. That's pretty much what we've done. Oh yeah, and also the front anti-roll bar. I forgot about that. Front anti-roll bar, again, white line, and again, white line drop links. They are adjustable. We just set it on the softest anti-roll bar on the front and the middle on the back at the moment, so we'll see how that is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to stick the wheels back on and then see how we're looking. I think it's going to be really high at the moment. Like, those coilovers look really long. I'm hoping I've not forgotten to torque any bolts up, because there were a lot of bolts that we've undone. I've just been through the service manual and found all the torque settings, so I'm hoping I've not missed any. But I guess I'll find out when I drive it and stuff falls off, or doesn't fall off. Definitely safe.
20 minutes later.
Alright, so as you can probably tell, it's not very low. I did say it wasn't going to be slammed, but this is a little bit higher than I was meaning. So we need to lower that a little bit more, I think. Look at that. Oh yeah, fitment! So yeah, I'll tweak the coilovers a bit, lower them, get the front bumper on and everything. But I'm afraid that's going to be in the next video, because there's still no exhaust on it. I can't really be bothered driving it around with no exhaust. It's so fucking loud with no exhaust on. So yeah, we'll wait till we get the exhaust on. That will be the next video, and then we'll finally actually take it for a test drive. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous about that, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that we've changed. We've done like radiator, oil cooler, oil pressure sensors, bucket seats, steering wheel, brakes all around, coilovers, adjustable arms, like a lot of stuff that we've done. So there's potential for quite a few things to go wrong or leak or make weird noises or whatever. So it's going to be an interesting first drive. But yeah, like I said, that'll be in the next video, where we'll do the exhaust, which is all laid out over here nicely, ready to go on. Oh, we'll do the wheels as well, but that's not a big deal. That's like a 5-minute thing. Just need to go get some tyres put on them, and then we'll stick those wheels on. We've also got a flywheel there. Don't think I've shown you that. That turned up yesterday. Flywheel and a clutch that will be going in soon, but that's not going to be for a while. That's like a next month's job or something. That's not urgent. The main thing I wanted to get done before the drift day was coilovers, steering wheel, bucket seats, brakes, and the oil cooler. So we've done all them. So hopefully we'll be ready, as long as nothing goes wrong. But you'll see in the next video if something does, I'm sure. So yeah, I'll see you in that, which, like I say, will be exhaust, and we will definitely take it for a road test this time. Sorry if I'm giving you blue balls, but it will actually be on the road next video. I'll see you there.